Hi, my name is Jeff Noble. I'm pleased to present Noble Brothers' latest project called Monty. Monty assists with managing sequence of returns risk when doing investment planning. I'm going to do a very quick demo. I've also included a link in the post if you'd like to sign up for our private beta. The private beta will run until the end of February, and there is of course no cost to sign up to the beta program. Any other questions, feel free to reach out to me and I'll answer them. Okay, let's get straight into it. I'm going to do, as I said, a very quick demo. I don't believe you can cover everything in a demo, so I'm just going to give you literally the 30-second or 2-minute overview of what Monty can do, and then I'd love to invite you to, as I mentioned, join our private beta program. So we're just going to create a simulation for a demo client we've got here with an advisor linked to them. So we click create simulation. Okay, so we're going to give the simulation a name, Jeff Sim. We're going to simulate for a number of years. We're going to create a product. We're going to have a model portfolio, and you can put a whole bunch in here. I mean, in the private beta you learn all about creating models and portfolios and so forth, but we're just going to stay with the default and call this my living annuity or whatever, and we're going to say we've got R1,000,000 or euros or whatever your currency is. It gives you a total return of the model, and that's all calculated using something called the model builder that, as I say, you'll come across, and the yield of the portfolio. It also give you an asset allocation, total returns and yields, what category it's in and so forth, and also you can put in all the fees, so the non-product fees such as your advisor fees and other fees, and then you've got a platform fee and an asset management fee that is calculated automatically. I'm just going to leave those as is, just to make things simple. Next up, we're dealing with a post-retirement client here, so this client is going to take money out every month. You can put a percentage of the product or the portfolio or an amount. I'm just going to put 6,500 in here. You can grow the amount by inflation every year or a custom growth rate. You can forego growth every X years. You can do monthly, quarterly, biannual and so forth, and then you can put different dates in here. By default it's just from start to end of the simulation. So if we click close in there and we click the simulate button, you'll see we've got a simulation here that tells us what is the chance of this investor having enough money to survive 25 years. Over here it's telling us almost certainly not. It's got 11.5% chance. If we just go look at some charts and so forth, we'll see that we've got different sort of high, middle and low roads here, and a linear chart as well. So a linear chart is just the same return every year. It's the old way of planning. It's just there as a reference point, just to show you how different, once you build a bit of variability in how different your results can be. We've also got a timeline here that shows you the different ages that you run out of money, and then we also show how much income is generated by your investment portfolio versus how much income you take out. There's a few other sort of more advanced charts here that you'll come across in the private beta that we can discuss further, and so forth. So once you've done all of that, you click save, and then you can add another simulation. You can copy the simulation and make changes to it, or you can delete it. But I'm just going to show you quickly how to generate a plan. So once you've done your simulation, you go through and you say, well, I want to create a plan for the sim, so we're going to call this Jeff's plan, and we click Jeff Sim because that's the one we want to put in the plan, and we click create, and it comes up here, and you'll see it's got all the details here, all the funds, all the fees and everything. So you end up with quite a nice report that you can literally just click print and get your client to sign, and then you can keep that as on file and so forth. Yeah, so that's pretty much the very fast overview of what we've done. There is a lot more behind it, but I don't want to spend too much time going through it on a video. I'd like to invite you to join our private beta, give us feedback. We're here to hopefully create something very useful for you financial advisors and investment professionals out there. As I say, any questions, please feel free to reach out to me or jump onto our website and so forth. Thanks very much for your time.